Let me discuss one example chart to show why uh, Vedic astrology is very important to get to be aware of the different timelines and qualities. In this chart, if you see in the Rashi chart, uh, in the ascending, you find four planets: Sun, Rahu, Mercury, and Venus. And Rahu is exalted. It is ascending is Taurus, so Rahu is exalted in this chart. Um, for this candidate, Rahu Dasha started at the age of 15, and Rahu being exalted is the most powerful uh, dasha in Vedic astrology. So um, our powerful dasha started at the age of 15 and lasted till age 33. That is like 18 years. There has been a continuous success in all areas of life throughout these 18 years. And also, if you notice, uh, the the Rahu is located in the nakshatra of Taurus, sorry, in the nakshatra of Rohini, where Venus is also located. So the this Rahu will increase the influence of Venus and will act like Venus. If you know about the what Vedic astrology says is Rahu and Ketu will act like their dispositors. Here in this case, the dispositor is Venus. So Rahu will act like Venus, will increase the influence of Venus multitude times because that's what Rahu does. Rahu magnifies the influence of the planet it is sitting with, and also it magnifies the influence of Sun and Mercury also because uh, there are totally three planets located in this house. But it magnifies Venus the most because both are located in the same nakshatra and the dispositor of this house is Venus. So it acted like Venus for the 18 years, giving the candidate all kinds of success. This Rahu being in Taurus, being exalted in Vedic astrology. So basically, 18 years of exalted Rahu Dasha gives the candidate everything in life. Um, why I am emphasizing this point is uh, the next dasha that is coming is Jupiter dasha, and if you see in this chart, Jupiter is located in the eighth house, and it is retrograde, and the the dasha that is coming next will not be as powerful as the current dasha, which is going to end this year for this candidate. And see that is the reason why we need awareness of different dashas in astrology because uh, the next dasha, which is of Jupiter, is not going to be as strong as the previous dasha, which is Rahu Mahadasha. And also, if you look at this chart, Ketu is located in the seventh house of the chart, and when Ketu or Rahu are located in the seventh house of a relationship, the relationships and specifically the marriage can be very challenging. So these people uh, may not have inclination towards marriage, and even if they have inclination towards marriage and they agree for a marriage because of social pressure, it becomes very hard to sustain this marriage. You need Herculean efforts to keep this marriage going because of location of Ketu in the seventh house. And also the Lord of the seventh house, as you see here, is Scorpio, which is ruled by Mars, and Mars is located in the sixth house. With the Lord of the seventh house, whether in case it is located in the sixth house or in the eighth house, that is very bad for marriage. Um, the Lord of the seventh house should be located in a good house, and should be free from all malefic influences for a successful relationship. It doesn't say that this candidate cannot have a relationship. Yes, she can have a relationship, but the relationship is going to be very, very challenging because of this particular position, because of Ketu being located in the seventh house and Lord of seventh house being located in the sixth house, and Jupiter is a significator of husband in the horoscope of a female. So Jupiter is located in the eighth house in this case. So all these positions are very challenging, very tough, but she did not experience all these negative influences because of very, very beneficial Rahu Dasha. And once this Rahu Dasha ends and she gets into Jupiter Dasha, she has to deal with all these changes. First of all, once she gets into Jupiter Dasha, the luck factor goes down because Rahu in Taurus gives a lot of luck, and immediately the luck factor goes down, and getting a relationship will become challenging. So the point that I'm trying to make here is, if one is aware of these different dashas that are coming in, then one can anticipate what is coming and adjust our expectations according to the strength of the dasha, upcoming dasha. For example, if I am starting Saturn Mahadasha next, and Saturn is located, for example, say in my eighth house, there is no point in me expecting a great life. I should be expecting Saturn makes you work very hard, and especially if he is in a malefic house, he gives a lot of troubles, and so it helps to tune our expectations according to the dasha that is coming. If we are aware of these influences, then we can our expectations will be more reasonable according to these dashas, changing dashas, and consequently we will be able to manage the life accordingly. Why? Because if one is not aware of astrology and one has gone through a very good dasha of 18 years or 20 years, and after that, if they get a difficult dasha, then if one is not aware of this change of dashas and all that, then it becomes very hard to accept the life, because Rahun Taurus is the most powerful dasha materialistically in astrology, and when it is sitting with Venus, it acts like Venus, giving all comforts in life. And after that, if the person gets a bad dasha, there will be a huge difference between that dasha and the upcoming dasha, and if they expect the same kind of success, they will not get in future, and uh, that may lead to a disillusionment in life, and probably they'll not be able to handle as best as they could in case they are aware of all these changes. So that's where, guys, I mean, the importance of astrology is it makes one aware of the kind of influences acting upon oneself, uh, planetary influences, so you can tune your life accordingly. And if there are any troubles, that also it will, you can foresee when these troubles will end, because when the dasha changes, basically the quality of time, the nature of the time changes accordingly, and they will be able to expect some kind of changes. So this is one example chart I took to show like how a very successful dasha will be followed by a dasha uh, that is problematic, and then how one can anticipate all these things and adjust their life accordingly. So hopefully, in case you guys have any questions, any comments, please feel free to send me, and we can have a chat and we can discuss this further. I invite all kinds of I invite your feedback on this video, so that I can share more of my knowledge in upcoming videos. Thanks for listening to this.